suspicions whirling in my heart.
Hello guys and welcome back. For those who don't know me, my name is Emily and this is my YouTube channel. And since autumn has arrived in Sweden, I thought it was time to do an autumn look. Before we start, I just want to put out there that the weather outside is really changing. It's a lot of clouds and it's windy and I don't have the studio lighting that I should have. I'm hoping that this video will work anyway. So I'm gonna start by prepping the face using the Becca First Light Primer, and I love it so much. So for foundation today, I'm gonna use something that I haven't been using before, and it's the Matte Clay Skin Clarifying Foundation from the Body Shop. And I got this in the number B, Railay Beach. It's the 014. And one of my friends, Evelina, she uses this one, and I was super intrigued by how good it looked during the day, so I'm gonna try it. So I'm just gonna use the beauty blender for this and apply a little bit on my face. And this is a medium to full coverage, maybe it's a full coverage. It says here that it's 100% vegan, without petroleum, something with P, and mineral oil, and it's also enriched with tea tree oil, and it's suitable for sensitive skin. And recently my skin has been it's been behaving pretty well. For those of you who have been following me for quite some time know that I have been struggling with acne for a couple of years. I got it when I was like 21. For concealer today, I'm gonna use the Toofaced Born This Way in the shade Very Light, no, Very Fair. And I just gotta apply this underneath my eyes, a little bit around the nose, and that's it. Maybe a little bit over the brow. I have some little tiny small pimples here as well. Next off, I'm gonna go in with some shading, and I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia contour stick or foundation stick in Shadowy first, just to kind of give the face a little more shape. To set the contour and to give a little bit more shape to my face, I'm gonna go in with the Shade and Light palette from KatVonD. And I've had this since it launched in Sweden, and it's really starting to become a little bit scrappy looking. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with the two lightest shades to do a little bit more contour. And I'm gonna use the brush that came with the palette. And I feel like for this foundation, since it's matte, I don't want to use a powder to set it, since I'm a bit surface dry but still a bit oily. I don't want it to be super dry. Yeah. Next up, I think it's time for some blush. And today I'm gonna use one of my new favorite blushes, and I bet you've all seen this on Instagram a lot, but it's the Nabla one. So this is in the shade Happytude, and what I love about these is they are like super cute. It says Nabla in the middle, and it looks kind of like, you know, knitting pattern in it. So, and also for this, I'm gonna use one of my new brushes that I bought the other day, and it's the NYX Professional brushes, like the Pro series, and this is the 24 one. And what I like is that they are all synthetic. Yeah, if you have any tips on where I can buy a lot of good synthetic brushes, comment it in the below section, just because I need more tips. For highlighting today, I'm gonna actually try a new product. Where is it? Oh, here. So it's the Technic Prism, and I got a package from them a while ago, and they're kind of this small, cute indie brand which is vegan and cruelty-free. And they sent me a little unicorn cream, and I'm gonna see if it shows up on camera, but it's really here, yeah. Ooh, it's holographic, and it has kind of a pink gold undertone, and you can see the actual sparkles in it. So I'm thinking for this look it can be nice to just dab it on the sides. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna apply this with my fingers to see what kind of reaction we get. Ooh, it's so pretty. Ooh, it's actually a lot more sparkly than I thought. And this is in the shade Starlight. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, this is the Starlight shade. Are we satisfied with the glow? Yeah, I think that's enough glow for today. I am gonna jump directly into the eyes, and I believe that I prepped them well enough with the concealer, so I'm just gonna go for it. Today I'm gonna use the Makeupgeek eyeshadows. What do I want for the crease line? Maybe this one. It's one of my favorite ones. It's the Cupcake eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna go in with a fluffy brush, and this is the 32 from Nyx. I don't know why I always do this. I don't have an autofocus camera. I don't know why. I just do. It's fun. Let's try. I normally don't start with the eyes. There's no eyebrows. I don't know what I'm thinking. Next up, I'm gonna take a more of a gray brown shade for the crease. And what do I want? I want this one. This one is called Twiligt, and it's one of the shades that I haven't tried in this palette yet, so that's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna go in with the same brush and take a little dabbity dab on this one and continue. Just building the depth of the look. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. And I'm thinking for this look that I'm gonna use eyeliner and lashes also to create this wing. I'm actually gonna go for a look that I did along, like when I started my Instagram, I did use a lot of mauve, purpley shades since I had purple hair before. And I'm just gonna do a old Emily look, I think.
Oh no, what happened here? Oh no, what did I do?
I think we need some more depth on the side, so I'm just gonna go in with this dark purpley shade, which is called Vintage. And now I'm gonna change to a smaller brush. I'm just gonna go in with this flat little cute thing, which is the 772 from Bdellium Tools. What I know about these eyeshadows is that they are super pigmented, but there is a little bit of kickback, like a little bit of fallback, but I don't mind since they're super pigmented. So I'm just gonna focus on making a little darker on the outer corner of the eye, and then I'm gonna switch to a lighter one in the center and towards the inner corner. Something like this, yes. And for the middle part of the eye, what do I need? What do I want? Maybe this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with the champagne looking color, which is called Starry Eyed. I don't know. Maybe. And I'm just gonna take a flat brush for this, and it's also from Bdellium Tools, and it's the 778. It's a bigger one, just to pat it on the eyelids. And this is one of the foiled eyeshadows also, so it is a bit more shiny than the other ones. Ooh, so pretty. I always forget how pretty these eyeshadows are. Like, look at that. So I still feel that I need a little bit more intensity, so I'm just gonna go back in with the dark shade back to the small flat brush and just go in underneath the eyes to frame them a little bit more. Here. Maybe a little bit on the sides. I'm going back with a fluffy brush. Shall we leave the eyes for 1 minute because I can't focus when the brows are not in place. So I'm gonna go and grab my hand mirror because I need this. Or maybe, yeah, I can use this one. I can use the Shade and Light palette. it's a little handy dandy mirror. Let's comb the brows. So I'm gonna try a new pencil that I also got from my friend Evelina. It's the new brow pencils from Nyx, and they are called Precision Brow Pencil, and they have been on my eyebrows now for a couple of weeks every day, and I love it. It's the best pencil that I've ever tried, and I have two shades that I use. I use the ash brown and the charcoal, and I'm thinking that maybe I should do a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, but that can be a separate video because we don't want to make this video super long. Now that I finally have some eyebrows, we can go back focusing on the eyes. So what I need now is eyeliner, and I'm gonna go in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner, which is by far the best eyeliner that I have ever tried. Mascara is next, and I here also have a new product that I recently bought and fell in love with, which is the Isadora All Day Long Lash, and it's one of those, you know, 38 degrees mascara, which has a really short, nice little wand. And I accidentally bought the black and brown one, but hey, it's really dark, and I'm not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be like too weird. So I'm gonna start with curling my lashes first, of course, just to make them melt into the falsies later on. The mascara is done, so let's move over to eyelashes. And today I'm gonna use the, it's one of my favorite eyelashes, and I don't have the box, so I just keep them laying around. I need to buy new ones, but it's the Bambi one from House of Lashes. If you also saw on my Instagram a couple of, I think it maybe like a month ago, I got this huge little package from Velvet Vanity, and they sent me a lot of their liquid lipsticks. So today I thought, since we have this pink purple look going on, I'm just gonna continue with the color scheme and take the one called Legit. And these, they have a weird but still fun but funky smell. They smell quite strong, a little chemical-y, but it goes away fast. It has kind of a chocolatey chemical smell. Yes! Ta-da! So what's left now is to do something with this. This is my bed head, kind of what it looks like when I wake up in the morning. Sassy. No, but seriously, my bangs have been growing for such a long time, and they look horrible. I don't like them. Looks weird.
Ponytails? No. Up or down? Both maybe?
I'm back. The hair is done, and I did this little bunsies to hide the bangs, and I just curl it a little bit. So before you leave, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to become one member of the Avo family. And if you don't follow me on my Instagram, you should do that. It's EMELIE AXELSON. And also I'm trying to get a little bit more involved in Snapchat, and I do have a Snapchat account. I seldom use it, but I will try to be better, as also on YouTube. So if you want to follow me there as well, it's the same name. I have the same name on every social media account. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to this channel also if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!